Hello, dear students. Welcome to our online lesson. Form 7 Unit 8 Lesson1 Travel Tips. Советы для путешествий. What are we going to do at the lesson today? We are going to learn a new grammar rule, zero conditional. We are going to read travel tips and read English proverbs. Prepare your eyes, prepare your ears, and prepare your mind. Let's start. Exercise 1A. Stop the video, complete the scientific facts below, and then listen to the video again to check your results. So I see you are ready. Let's check. If it is winter in Belarus, it is summer in Australia. Если в Беларуси зима, то в Австралии лето. If it is 3 p.m. in Minsk, it is 10 p.m. in Canberra. Если в Минске 3 часа дня, то в Канберре 10 часов дня. Exercise 2A. Stop the video, answer the questions, and then check yourselves. What is the best way to travel to Australia? The best way to travel to Australia is by plane. Would you like to go to Australia? Yes, I'd like to go to Australia because I want to know about the culture and traditions of this country in details, to see picturesque landscapes. Would you prefer to travel there alone or with your family? I would go there with my family, I think, because it is not fun to travel alone. Is it easy to travel with a family? Why? Why not? When you travel with your family, you can rely on someone. Now let's read the introduction to the travel tips brochure. Travel tips. If you travel with children, traveling gets much more difficult. If your kids are small, you get tired. If they are teenagers, they get bored and you get angry. I've flown a lot with children and I know how to make traveling easier for you and your kids. Here are some of my tips. Exercise 2C. Let's read the travel tips for parents. Would you be happy if your parents followed these tips? If I'm planning a holiday trip with my children, I always make sure they take part in planning the holiday. We look at maps, talk about the history, geography, animal and plant life of the country we are going to. We read books or watch films that are set there. If you want your children to be interested in the sightseeing, you have to prepare for it. You should check in early if you want to get best seats. If you want to have a quiet flight, let children eat something. It keeps children busy and quiet for some time. Chewing also makes the air pressure changes easier on their ears. If you start packing suitcases, Make sure your children are ready for any weather. Take puzzles, coloring books, stickers, little cars and dolls, and even tiny packs of plasticine with you if you are heading out on a long journey. They will pass the time. Get new books for your kids to read on the plane. If you travel abroad, see your doctor at least 2 months before you leave to discuss your plans and take a small first aid kit with you. If you travel somewhere for the first time, get your children drawing and writing down scenes they have seen and interesting foods they have tried, or collecting postcards from places you visit. They can write their age or the date on the back of the card, or even send it to your home address. If you want your kids to remember the trip, you can advise them to start a collection of badges, magnets, model cars, or toy animals.